What's good, people? This is Cypher. As you can see the graphic on the screen. Look, the title is the name of one of the hot takes in the video. It's not necessarily my opinion, it's things that I grabbed from what I'm using. So like I explained in the last video, the hot takes are things I've seen on the internet, from quotes from people I've talked to in person, and just comments on my channel. So it's a combination of everything. So these are all people's opinions, and I tell you and weigh in on those with my own opinion. That's it. So all those Eminem stands out there that was hopping on me because the title said Eminem's new song Houdini is trash, I need you to pay attention, because a lot of them disliked it based on the name of the video. So just watch the video, get my opinion, compare it to yours. It's all just opinions at the end of the day. That's it. Besides all that, y'all, this is Cypher. I listen to music so you don't have to, and just thank you guys for supporting so much. I'm about to get into some stuff right now, some hip-hop news hot takes. Thank you guys for supporting and really boosting those videos and sharing and liking and commenting. We're here to discuss. It's open world, it's free range. We all here, we all family, we all from the far side, so that's why we're here. So feel free to sound off in the comments. So let's get started. Meek Mill needs to stay off the internet. He's only making it worse for himself. Yeah, your boy needs to quit. Every time Meek Mill says or does something on there, it's always something so out there. Like, this is the same guy that's facing Diddy allegations. Like, we have him in all the dirt sheets all around hip hop because he keeps it's videos, it's tapes, it's audios, it's all these things connecting you to Diddy. And the thing is, if I was in his shoes, I wouldn't even be on the internet. I wouldn't be talking, I wouldn't be saying nothing. He hopped on Soulja Boy, right? I think it was on Twitter, Instagram, something like that. One of those social media sites. He hopped on there and was like, hey, Soulja, I need you to stop saying stuff on the internet. You really, you know what I'm saying, can get in trouble for certain stuff. People are going to see that and really get on you. And Soulja Boy said some disrespectful things that I will not repeat on this channel, but it involved Diddy and doing things to Meek Mill and questioning his masculinity and his sexuality. So that shut that whole conversation down. And I'm saying, like, people are coming at you like that. That means they have no respect for you. They don't like you. They don't care about you, and they're willing to say whatever to get you to shut up. And this is from Soulja Boy. So yeah, Meek, unless you dropping music, bro, stay off the internet. Drake really didn't get squashed by Kendrick Lamar. If you think about it, he took shots at a lot more people. Kendrick Lamar just had one target. I agree with that. It's Drake. He didn't get killed to me. I feel like he lost the battle, but he didn't get killed. Like, Kendrick came at him hard, and he came at him good. But Drake was sending shots at Kendrick, Ross, Weeknd, ASAP, Rocky. Even threw a few stones at J. Cole, and he named all these people in these songs, especially The Weeknd. And Kendrick didn't do that. Kendrick went straight at Drake and Drake's crew. That's it. Now, he may have said a couple things about somebody, but it was more so of a relative bullet. It wasn't a stray bullet. It wasn't an aim bullet. It was more so fragment pieces from shooting at somebody else. So Kendrick was really focusing on Drake. So the fact that Drake was able to carry this thing on back and forth and still shoot at others while he's doing it, I commend him for it. So we ain't just gonna act like Drake got murdered out here and his career is over. Is he number one still? I don't want to say he is, to be honest. I mean, after that, you have to give it to K-Dot, because nobody else jumped in, nobody else helped, nobody else could. This was all Drake. I mean, this is all Kendrick. So yeah, you gotta give it to Kendrick. But as far as it being a squash, nah, it wasn't no sweep. Drake was definitely firing back, and he got a lot of shots in at other people, and nobody else could have held their own against Kendrick but Drake, to me. Well, until we get to the next hot take. Kendrick had other people that he could have faced that may have beaten him, like Pusha T, Joyner Lucas, and many more. And this is coming off of the comment I made, actually the video I made about 5 rappers who could have possibly taken out Kendrick instead of Drake. Somebody commented with that, and I liked that comment. I told him it was a great comment because it's like I thought about them too, but I didn't really push the agenda. I didn't think about Pusha T that much, or Joyner Lucas, but thinking about it in hindsight, they definitely could have squared off with Kendrick, especially Joyner Lucas. Joyner Lucas is another, I guess you can say, Eminem prodigy like Kendrick Lamar is, and he can really go back and forth with the bars. He can really assault you, he can take you out. All you gotta do is give him that platform, and and it would have been good. So yeah, those are two other people that I think had a good chance to go against Kendrick. Drake, just him and Kendrick are so different that it couldn't have went Drake's way either way. It's more so like so many strikes against Drake off the bat. It's like people wanted him to lose anyway. But when he did drop songs, they were rooting for him, but they ultimately wanted Kenny to take out Drake. So I mean, that's pretty much the premise of it. It was a kind of a lose-lose in a way. So I get it. It was definitely other people that could have had a chance, and Joyner Lucas is definitely one of those people. Man, Kanye West is just not the same. What happened? Man, look. So Kanye West had Vultures, a joint album with Ty Dolla $ign, come out not too long ago. And not only did I not want to review it, but I listened to like the first 30 seconds or a minute of one of the songs. It sounded AI generated. I don't even know if that's even Kanye we be seeing out here. The guy went from exposing Jay-Z and Beyonce sacrificing his mom to being silenced and losing so much of his money. Now all of a sudden he's going off with this other chick that favors Kim Kardashian, married to her, going off in public, and he's always like seen like covered up for some reason. Like I don't get it. I don't want to get it. That's some industry stuff. That's not my thing. But it's like I don't even know if that's even him. I don't want to listen to any music from Kanye or Ye, whatever, or listen to anything about him until I know for sure that this is the real Kanye. At this point, it looked like a clone. Why is he always covered up? Why is he always zipped up in black, covered in white, doing random stuff that don't make sense? And every time they take a picture of him, he has the same face. That's unnatural. And she always has the same face. Like she's walking her pet or dog or something. That's not Kanye. That's some type of thing they didn't cooked up in the lab, and he's still trying to get used to the rays from the sun, so they covering up his body so he don't melt. That's what I feel like is going on. I don't feel like that's the real Kanye. If you ask me, I think Kanye might have got taken out a long time ago when he mentioned that mama sacrifice situation. At this point, I don't believe nothing. I don't believe nothing they talking about. They talking about that's Kanye and he's just doing regular stuff. Whatever. No. They talking about Jamie Foxx. Whatever. No. I need proof that these are the real original people, because at this point I don't care about hearing nothing about them until I know they real. They don't seem real at all. Jamie went from almost dying to doing credit card commercials and promoting a movie about clones. I'm not here for it. And if y'all want to see a video about that, I'll do a video about that, about if these people are real, because I'm not one of those conspiracy people like, man, aliens are around the world and there's an asteroid coming, we have to fill our bunker. But at the same time, I'm not opposed to the idea of things being not as they seem. So yeah, it's not too far-fetched in 2024 to say that they have advanced technology that have clones around. I'm not laughing at that idea. That's a very strong possibility. So yeah, Kanye's not the same because that's not Kanye. That's Clone Ye. Okay? Clone Ye. Sorry. And Jamie Foxx, no, that's not Jamie Foxx. That's Jamie Foxx. Lil Wayne and Drake aren't friends anymore because they got into it a while back. I mean, it makes sense. That explains the birthday post from Drake showing his trophies and saying, I wouldn't be without you. But he's been saying that same speech for years. He said like a decade ago, talking about Wayne. He says the same speech. You ask Drake about Wayne, he says the same thing. Oh man, I wouldn't be here without Weezy, without Tunchi. I wouldn't be here without Tunchi. Tunchi is the reason why I'm here now, and I credit him for whatever, bro. You say the same speech every year. I promise he does. If you ever go back and watch Drake's speeches when he's talking about Lil Wayne, that's what he does. Because one, Tunchi is something Wayne clearly said he wants his women to call him. We call him Weezy F baby, Lil Wayne, whatever. But Tunchi is supposed to be for the women. So the fact that Drake keeps calling him Tunchi raises a lot of eyebrows. Two, they just ain't been the same, bro. They used to be so cool. They had so many songs together. Where's the album? I already did a video about this. Check the cheap plug in the corner there. I just had to throw that in there. It's a nice video. A lot of people agree. It's in the comments. You should definitely check it out. I'm just saying. But Drake and Wayne ain't been the same. They used to do so many things together. It used to be one of the best pairings you'll see, and it's just not happening no more. You get a rare joint feature with them, and it just seems like it's all business, which it can happen. It's fine. But in public, they portray themselves as brothers, when in reality, I don't think they just tight like that. So yeah, that's probably why they really did fall out. J. Cole's Might Delete Later is probably trash. I just skimmed through the album just to get to the diss track to Kendrick Lamar. They're talking about the 7-minute drill or whatever. The album is actually solid. Is it like best album of the year? No, but there's some deep cuts on there with Cole's really in his bag, and you can tell that he added that diss track at the end. Has nothing to do with the album. The album by itself should have just sold, and it was cool. But I don't know. It wasn't trash though. I can tell you that now. I listened to the album. It's not trash. He has a song on there called "Trade the Truth" and Ibiza. Best song on there. It's the last track on there before we get to the Kendrick diss. So, but yeah, it's a good album. Don't worry about it. It is good. If it wasn't for the Drake beef, Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us would not have been as big as it is. I mean, you're not wrong, and I know people don't want to admit it, but it's true. If it wasn't for that Drake diss, that Not Like Us wouldn't be as big as it is. This is probably Kendrick's biggest song at this point. Oh, I don't want to pull out the charts and the numbers. I'm just saying, given its popularity, I think this is his biggest song. But without the Drake beef, it wouldn't have been that. It would have been a new song from Kendrick, which we would have liked and appreciated, and it would have did its regular numbers. But the fact that it's against Drake and it was an ongoing saga and story, of course it shot up. It's Euphoria came out way before it, like a week before, and it's nowhere near the numbers Not Like Us is. Not Like Us is the final nail in the coffin, so of course it's the last diss to Drake. So of course it's shot up. It's number one. So without that, yeah, I don't think it would have been as big as it is. Big record, but not as big as it is. I mean, it has a story behind it. Any record that has a story or a saga is going to be boosted. I mean, that's just how it is. And those were our hot takes this week. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for supporting. I really do. Thank you guys and making this video worth it. You know, all these videos worth it. I like doing this thing. It's hip hop. It's what we do. I'm an artist myself. Make sure you check out the other videos. Make sure you check out the Kevin Gates interviews. Check it out, and all the other interviews and all the other videos. And we in here. We here together. And make sure you sound off in the comments. And remember, guys, don't be a hater. Everybody love and appreciate each other, and just have regular conversations with people. We all understand together. We can all talk about it and talk about it some more and discuss it down here in the comments. We ain't gotta get all crazy. We ain't gotta get ugly. We ain't gotta get disrespectful. We can all just be cool. So just be cool. Just be cool. Right? Good? Yeah? Bet. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Y'all have a great Monday. Let's get this week over with. I'm out here.